MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. The Mets. Chris Sale gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. 3-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Too tight was that one. 3-0. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. 4 wide ones.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he's back standing. A stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. Cochran aboard here at first with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dero, how do they lock up a series?
A little bit of ambush tactics employed by this early, not wanting to go too deep in the count where he can rack up a ton of strikeouts. Be on the lookout for some early swings out of this lineup.
Stepping up now, Bryant Tyner. He went deep last night twice. He's set. Here it comes. Up around the face.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now a swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Cochran rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there. Stepping in now, Mark Piazza, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
Batting fifth, the left fielder number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Next up from New York, Yoenis Cespedes. He's come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the NL in RBIs. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting two swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Stays alive, still 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Hit hard to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up from Suncrest Park. It's 1-0 Mets. Number 34 will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
So digging in now, Clint Hobbs. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And time now to take a on.
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
The next to bat for Atlanta, number 32, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First offering on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Two and two the count. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit hard to short. Cochran loves it. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with two outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Logan Lancaster, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Boy, that line drive was a blur off the bat, which means it's definitely worth looking at on show track. And how about this for an exit velocity? 116 miles an hour. That's right up there with the fastest we've seen. In now, Quinn Newsom. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Pause, now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Line drive to left. Cespedes is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Two left for Atlanta. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Basil Padilla, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball down near the shoe tops. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Now the 1-1 pitch is fastball down below the knees. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
High chopper over to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Next for the Mets, Manny Machado. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Hit on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. Into the box, Jose Reyes. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So good work on a 1 and 2 count to get on base.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. So here's Aaron Hill. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Aaron.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2. He's got to regroup. Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
Stepping in for the Braves, Christian Bethancourt. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Atlanta. They still trail 1-0. Striding in once again, Alonzo Cochran. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. Into the box now, Mike Trout. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. In his career, Trout brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Number 32 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Brian Tyner.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryant Tyner trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Cochran stands at third with one gone in the inning.